Okay, let's take a look at another three-dimensional shape. This one is a little bit different. We'll get a view of this shape kind of overall, and then we'll decompose it once again into the 6 views. This shape is a little bit more interesting than the first one, and it'll probably be a little bit more challenging for us to visualize in terms of the 6 views. Alright, let's start with the front. And the front view consists of 4 individual squares that make up the letter L. Notice as we look at the three-dimensional shape, it is important to get down at eye level with a shape. Here's the back view. Once again, we're down at eye level, and we're seeing 4 individual squares that make up a backwards L. And that should be no surprise. We know that the front view and the back view are reflections of one another when we put them side by side. And once again, I'll use my pen to represent that line of symmetry between the 2 shapes. Now we'll get on the right side of the shape. And the right view consists of 5 individual squares making up the letter L. Let's go over to the left side, and you can probably predict what this is going to look like, because we know the right view and the left view should be reflections of one another. We'll take those 2 views and put them side by side so that you can see the reflections. And finally, let's look at the top view and then the bottom view. Here's the top view, consisting of 4 individual squares, and it looks like the letter L. Now we'll pick the shape up and look at it from the bottom. And this kind of looks like the letter P. Now remember, the top view and the bottom view are reflections of one another, but they are vertical reflections, meaning up and down, as opposed to horizontal reflections. And I'll put my pen between them as the line of symmetry.